Escola Accent.
Online. Buenos días, Canadá. Gracias por estar en sintonía como esta radio estación 360 FM.ca Spanglish Music Worldwide. En el día de hoy, here I have Diana, because it's Friday. You know, Fridays are special days. And Diana, we have special guest today.
That is correct. Today we want to welcome to the 360 studio them Canadian kids. We want to welcome Liam, we want to welcome Sofia, we want to welcome Ariyena, and we want to welcome Nicolas to their first official interview right here in the 360 studio.
¡Yapa! Mira la bulla, ¿cómo están?
Hola.
We told you guys were going to be talking Spanish, and there you have it. Hola.
It is Spanish. Do you know Spanish by any chance? Any one of you?
Sí.
Sí.
Fantastic. So, how are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling on your first official interview?
Feeling great. Yeah.
The only thing that the radio, it sounds, is different. You have to come closer to the microphone and talk to the microphone and forget about the cameras that are here. That's the beautiful about radio.
So tell us, what is them Canadian kids? What are you guys all about?
We're all about making people happier and just brightening up their day for everyone that watches our videos.
So that's what you guys are doing. You guys are super talented kids who are doing a whole full, set of production on YouTube. The phenomenal of YouTube. So tell me about the videos that you guys do.
Well, we do a variety of videos, so sometimes we do challenges, other times we like to do parodies, like our Walking Dead parody, and we just do a variety of different videos.
So talk to me about that. You mentioned Walking Dead. How did you guys come together originally? Because you guys are 4, you started off as 1. So what's the story behind them Canadian kids?
Well,
This is Ariyena speaking.
one day I asked Liam if he would like to make a YouTube channel. So we did. And then, after that we had a friend at our school who looked a lot like the character named Daryl Dixon. So we invited him. And Liam also invited one of his close family friends to be a zombie.
A zombie. So you guys were all putting together a parody of The Walking Dead. And then what changed once you guys did that video?
We thought that our group would be better if it was not only 2 of us.
And we worked really well all together, so we thought that to make this channel even better, we got 4 of us.
So here you guys are, 4 of you guys. So Liam, what was your, Nicolas, what was your role in the whole beginning part of them Canadian kids?
In the first video, I was supposed to be Daryl Dixon, which is,
A dead guy.
No, he's a normal character.
She doesn't know.
I don't watch
She's not a
The
fan.
Walking Dead.
Because she's scared of anything.
He's a main character who fights the dead. And apparently I looked a lot like him when I had still long hair, so they invited me over to play as him, and then, yeah.
So tell us, what are you guys, how did it move on to your next videos? Does it continue to be The Walking Dead, or now you guys mentioned how you guys want to make people laugh? What are you guys working on in what videos?
Right now we are working on making a song, actually. We've gone pretty far in it so far.
It's an anti-bullying song.
Really? Anti-bullying? So why anti-bullying? That's a soft spot for us because it's cool to have an accent. But why anti-bullying?
Because bullying is a very serious issue, and it's not okay when people make fun of others. And I think that we should just respect everyone, no matter what you look like, your culture, anything. You should just respect everyone. So just to put that out there and make everyone
Wait a second. How old are you kids anyways? Because you guys are talking really mature about the things that you guys, and the topics that you guys are talking about. How old are you, Nicolas?
I'm 12.
I'm 11.
I'm 12.
And I'm 12.
And you're
So there's 12, and 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
that is-
you're the youngest one and the little kid among all of them.
Yeah.
the one that kind of brought it all together, right, Ariyena?
Yeah.
So it's really interesting that the reason why you guys are here today is because we had a special guest in last week called Rasta Phil, who is a super duper talented individual, and he is not here today. He's managing your YouTube account. He's not here today because he's at the premiere of Transformers in Boston. So how did you guys get connected with Rasta Phil?
Well, Rasta Phil is a very, very close family friend of mine, and and he's always been really, really supportive of everything I do, and he's always been helping me out with everything. And he's just, I asked him if he could help us make a YouTube channel, and he has been helping out ever since.
And who came out with the idea? Who came out normally with the ideas of doing the production?
Well, I came up with the idea of doing the channel, but I'd say probably most of our ideas come from Sofia. She's got like a giant list of them. She's always like, oh guys, how about this and this? And it's been really, really helpful.
Who did the selfie one?
The selfie was Ariyena, Liam, and me. It was actually when we first heard that song, we thought that the beat was really cool, and we decided maybe we should make a parody of it because it seems like that song was really popular at that time. It still is very popular.
Still very
I can go on
popular.
Instagram and see everyone's posting all these selfies, so we decided to make one called #bestie because we're all besties here.
One question: how long do you spend with your phone in your hand normally?
All day.
All day.
All day, the whole way down here. We were on
Yeah.
our phones the whole time. Because Liam got me addicted to this game,
Oh,
and I haven't put it down since
What's
I
the
got
game?
it.
what's the game?
It's like, I don't know what it's called. What is
It's called Geometry Dash.
Geometry Dash.
That sounds like you have to think to be able to play the game.
No.
No?
No, it has nothing to do with that.
So tell me, kids. I'm calling you kids because you guys are them Canadian kids. Okay. First of all, you guys all have to check out their YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/kids with a Z Canadian, and you guys can see we're going to be sharing it on our Facebook page anyhow. But tell us about what are your goals now? Now you guys have matured as a group, right? How long have you guys been doing this, by the way?
We've only been doing it for a couple of months. We started it in the middle of February, so.
So you guys have had some time to think about where you guys are going. What is the goal now?
I want to be famous. I want to be rich. I want to travel. I'm sorry.
I didn't ask you, Keiter, your
Okay,
goals.
sorry.
I'm asking them.
I
their
was
goals.
thinking all that.
Okay.
I think most people are like, oh, I want to be famous, I want to be fabulous, I want money and stuff. But our goal is pretty much just to make everyone happy.
We just want to make people smile,
We
make
just
them
want
laugh.
we want to make people's day. We want to help people feel better about themselves. If they're being bullied or something, they really need to stand up for themselves. And I feel that we do represent that a lot. We have done quite a few things on anti-bullying.
That is super cool. What was your best experience so far?
I can tell you, Diana.
But it's not you, kid.
Okay,
You're not
sorry.
one of them Canadian
Sorry,
kids. Trust
sorry,
me, you're
sorry.
very far from being a Canadian
You
kid.
know you want to be one.
I know.
You're a wannabe
I want to be the
Canadian
YouTube
kids.
channel there.
You have to have one day, please, make Keiter's dream come
Sure,
true.
yeah,
And invite him,
definitely.
and you put little, I don't know, something that
Don't
makes him
don't
look
don't
like
give
a
him
kid.
idea. Don't give him idea. They have a plenty idea
Bug
already.
wings.
Maybe.
Yes.
That
All
would
right,
be
there
awesome.
you go. Now you're thinking. And we can all laugh about it and have a great day, right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
There you go. So tell us, what is your best experience so far?
Our best experience is probably meeting Superwoman. She is our favorite YouTuber. We love her so much, and just recently we got to meet her.
I see the video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was amazing. I was very shocked when I saw her because I've been watching her videos for such a long time, and I'm a big fan of hers. So it was just very shocking and exciting to meet her.
She's so pretty.
She is. Isn't she gorgeous? I think she is. I've seen some of her videos. What do you think of her?
I think she's pretty good, but I think our best experience so far is this right now.
Oh.
Ah,
You see?
there you
Things
go.
are changing already.
Ah,
Things
Liam,
are
you just
changing.
hit a soft spot for us. Thank you. We think that this has been the best Friday so far, having you kids on here. So we want to say, within your whole experience, any challenges come up?
Well, after we did our video, one of our videos, when we were born in March, me and Ariyena did it, we got a lot of hate and people started bullying us off the internet. And I got bullied a little bit at school too, but that's not going to bring us down because we're all a team and we also like to stick together and we all look out for each other. So I got them helping me, so.
We were supporting her the whole time, and I think that was the main inspiration of our song. That was the main inspiration of our song, was to help Sofia through the time. There were a lot of really mean Instagram pages made about her at the time.
Instagram pages, Instagram comments at school.
You know what? That's really sad to hear, because because it's when you learn a little bit more about what cyberbullying in that particular case, people don't have they don't think it through. So when you're writing something and you think it's funny in that space that you're in, you don't really realize the impact that it has. And this is a very important message, you know? It's a lot more impactful than just, yeah, let me do it, I don't care, you know, let me just write it. Because in the end, it goes a long way. And it hurts. And it's really nice to see how you guys have pulled together as a team and that you guys are continue doing it and you didn't stop. You didn't stop, and that's how life is going to be. It's always going to give you certain challenges, and you have to get up and you have to keep moving forward.
Also, go ahead. Okay. Also, one thing I've noticed is most people who bully people who do things that are fun and that they love, and they actually have a chance of doing things, most of them are just jealous of you, so they just try to bring you down so you can't just
Exactly.
feel better than them.
That's why you shouldn't give them the opportunity to bring you down, because there's so much thing that you can do still, and the many people are not doing. But even though there are many people trying to bring anybody else down because they can't come up.
And if you look at a lot of other YouTube, if you look at YouTube videos, if you look at the comments, there is a lot of hate. But you know, you have to just make the best out of it. Like, not everyone's gonna like you, and not everyone's gonna be okay with you. But you have to make it work. You just have to think about always the positive.
I always say this, if you impact one person, at least one person in a positive way out of anything that you guys are doing, and then it was worth it.
Yeah.
You know, it was meant for that reason, and it's probably impacted a lot more than just one person. But if it impacts just one, and then it's super cool, and it's great that you guys are going to continue, because this is the beginning, and no one said it was going to be easy, right?
Right.
That's right. So how do people get in contact with them Canadian kids?
You can go check out our YouTube channel, our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Under Kids Canadian.
Dem.
Dem?
So DEM, Canadian. And then Kids.
With the Z.
Yeah.
K-I-D-Z, okay.
Yeah.
Dem Canadian Kids.
That's our Twitter, so you can follow us on Twitter. And on Instagram, there's underscores between each word, so dem _Canadian _kids. You can follow us there, and you can also subscribe to us on YouTube.
So we were
How does it
definitely
feel?
going to check you
How
guys
does it
out.
feel to start being kind of famous, guys?
Feels
Because
great.
you're being
Gosh.
interviewed. It's like, you know, it feels good. I don't know. How does it feel?
It feels wonderful.
It feels good, huh? You thought about that before? Nah. One day I'm gonna be interviewed because we have the YouTube channel.
I actually have never thought it would get this far to like being interviewed in front of many people.
I wanted it to become more and even more and just go on and on and on till we can't do anymore because we've done everything. But I wasn't expecting this to happen. So I'm really happy this happened.
That's really good. That's really good. You are from Quebec,
Yes,
so you parlez
I speak fluent
Francois.
French.
fluent French.
Yes.
I don't know what to say because I have not yet.
So we have this message called "It's cool to have an accent," and you have a story that you need to share with us.
What
to
happened
you?
with you coming from Quebec to Ontario, to this area of the country?
I decided that because my parents are divorced, I decided I wanted to see what it was like to live my life with my dad. And so I didn't know any English. And when I got to school, everybody was talking to me in English, and I was just saying,
How long ago was that?
it was about 2 years ago.
Okay.
So since then, I've learned English and everything. And
Wait.
Perfect
Let's stop
English.
Let's stop there. You learned the language 2 years ago?
Yes.
So you have no idea before, like so fluent to be speaking the language?
No, I had toast and toaster. Those are my fluent words in English.
Wow.
But it had an accent like toast.
Toast. Yeah, normally we have the accent. That is something that is going on with us normally. And,
So what happened when you went to school not knowing?
Most people call me Frenchie because I wasn't able to speak English and they spoke to me in French. And it was kind of difficult to understand them because they had an accent in English, like they had an English accent in French. So it was kind of difficult for me to understand. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I started asking them what certain words meant, and then I started learning it, but it went like this. Like let's say I say, that was very nice. It would go, that was very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's mostly my accent.
And
That is so sweet.
did they make fun of you in any case?
Some people would, but I didn't really mind it because, you know, some people just, it happens to a lot of people, so I understand and it's okay.
But the thing is that it's been only 2 years, and it's so fluent, and it have a beautiful accent in English. It have a
And we
beautiful, nice
say
accent.
that it's cool to have an accent because chances are that you speak at least 2 languages, which is what happened to you, and we think that's a huge asset. You should be proud of that instead of just being able to speak one or, you know. So we think that fantastic that you speak now 2 fluent languages because of that change. So we say it's cool to have an accent, and you know what we're gonna do with them today?
Let's see.
Because this is just getting started.
Let's do a challenge, because they are about to challenge everything. So
What kind of a challenge?
it's all, they're gonna be hablando en español. Ellos van a estar hablando en español absolutamente todos. Así es que vamos a partir de ahora. They're looking at me like with those eyes like, yeah, hey, what do you say?
Depends on how he asks the question. This is how you learn
No, no, no,
Spanish
they're
in
gonna-
60 seconds, okay? Depends on how he asks the question. You say, no. Yeah, like if you're not certain. But if you see that he asked the question and it sounds good, and then you say, sí, okay? So go ahead.
No, the question is gonna be first in English and then we're gonna
No,
do
go
some-
ahead. So ask them some questions, and you guys respond yes, sí or no.
Okay, ¿cuál es tu nombre?
Katie, you have to ask them sí or no questions.
But that's a basic
You say,
question. to
¿estás
start.
feliz?
¿Estás feliz? Oh,
Sí.
¿estás feliz tú? ¿Sofía?
Sí.
Sí, estás feliz.
And
¿verdad?
he's already happy. So anyways, we want to make you guys today ambassadors of It's Cool to Have an Accent. So we're going to be giving you one of these t-shirts today, okay, that say It's Cool to Have an Accent. And maybe you guys can even do it on one of your videos.
That would be awesome.
And you guys can
Yes.
share that. Do you guys accept?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Please.
And we want as well you guys to sign our famous people world because wall.
Favorite wall.
Yes, because you're famous guys already.
Aw.
Isn't that like cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Very
So the thing is that I want you to say, hola, mi nombre es.
No.
1 second, yeah. It's a challenge. They are about challenge. It's about challenge. It's about challenge. Yo creo que es cool tener un acento.
So what now?
Es cool tener
Say
un
what
acento.
now? Just
Es-
say yes.
es-
I think. Say your name. Say hola.
Yes.
I'm Liam, and it's cool to have an accent. And
Can you say it in Spanish? Es cool tener un acento. It's the same thing. Es cool
Es cool.
tener un acento. To have an accent. Tener
Tener
un
un
acento.
acento.
Yes, that's the challenge for today, guys. And let's see how they come out. Who's gonna be first? Liam? Good. By this, by unanimous decision, Liam.
Thank you, Liam,
It's
for
a-
volunteering
it's a-
there. Your
Hi,
first
hi,
Spanish
I'm
for
Liam,
language.
and it's cool tener un acento. Go ahead.
It's cool. Okay.
It's cool tener un acento. Diana is gonna be writing them down, so everybody will have them. But you have to say with your name, so because that's gonna be on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. There you go. We have Liam, ladies and gentlemen, from Dan Canadian Kidz, and he's gonna be saying it right in this instant.
Es cool tener un acento.
Beautiful, muy bien.
Alright.
How about Sofia?
Sofia.
Let's see.
Es cool tener un acento.
There you
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. There you go.
Es cool tener un acento.
Can you say that again? Sorry.
Es cool tener acento.
Yeah, you
Beautiful,
see, you
beautiful.
all can say you spoke Spanish on 360. FM.
Exactly. Let's see.
Okay. Es cool tener un acento.
Yeah, muy bien, muy bien.
Yeah.
Guys,
Good.
muchas gracias por haber estado aquí en el día de hoy, en la primera entrevista. Es un placer tenerlos. Esperamos que en algún momento puedan tener la oportunidad de volver.
See, hopefully you guys come back. See, they know Spanish now,
they know
officially.
Spanish. Okay.
So guys, listen, we want to finish this all off with a little bit of noise, but depending on how excited you guys really were for today. So Did you guys enjoy your first official interview on 360 FM?
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
I don't want to scream really hard because it's probably gonna like
It's gonna, okay.
blow up.
Okay, so scream in another way because I have my microphone already trying to pull it down just in case something happened.
So we want to say thank you guys for coming today and tell us, were you guys excited on your first official interview in 360 FM?
There you go. Them Canadian Kids, find them on YouTube, follow them on Twitter and everywhere. You have a Facebook page as well.
Facebook, Instagram,
Facebook.
Twitter,
Everywhere,
YouTube,
so-
everywhere.
Them Canadian Kids.
Them Canadian
Are
Kids, and
amazing.
all the microphones are crazy today. Them Canadian Kids in our radio station today, 360fm.ca, because you know,
It's cool to have an accent.
It's cool to have an